really wanna perpetrate, cause this 38 will be designated for all those who hate it like just man, I contemplated. Your moves, you lose, now you're hot, you gave me new moves, more dudes, now the top, you made me same rules, new crews.
All right, feel free to start.
Live?
Feel free to start whenever you'd like.
Cool, we're live. Awesome. Welcome back, guys. It's the LFR Family Podcast. Myself here, I'm LFR Jesus. We got DJ. What's going on, DJ? How are you today?
What's up, man? I'm doing real well. It's early in the day. This is earlier than we've done in a while. 4:44 for all my Jay-Z fans is when we're recording this. And yeah, so excited about this.
You won an Xbox yesterday, DJ.
I did. I won an Xbox Series X. It wasn't even the shittier one. It was the nice one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
I've never won anything.
This is the first time I've won anything. Shout out to my guy Paris. He's a YouTuber that I watch that covers like Destiny and Cyberpunk 2077. And I don't know if he picked me because he knew me or if I just randomly got picked, but I got picked, so I'm getting an Xbox. So
biases are irrelevant when you're.
I don't. Hey, thanks, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a cool episode today. We've got a fun guest with us today. Somebody that I've gotten a close relationship and friendship to. I'm very proud of this person. We've got a lot of new directions. Van is going to be rolling out a lot of new things on the LFR Family main channel, and we're all super stoked about it. So we'll go ahead and introduce one of our new directions, so to speak. This is LFR MAKO. What's going on, MAKO? How are you?
Hey guys, MAKO here. Just want to say thanks for having me on your podcast. Been looking forward to this since it started. And yeah, I'm excited about the new directions Van's going in.
Yeah, the first direction we should talk about is that there is indeed a window behind you.
There is a window behind me. There's always been a window behind me.
There's never been a window here. Never, ever. Now,
I have a window. It's over there.
This is literally a corner wall right here. There's never been a window there.
Inside joke.
That's an inside joke. Yeah, inside joke for the Discord. Like I said, MAKO here. He's a friend. If you guys haven't experienced the Discord for the LFR family, this is where things start, right? It's kind of ground zero. It's kind of ground zero for friendship, connections, business adventures, and opportunities. We have a lot of people within our LFR family Discord that have amazing talents, amazing backstories, amazing personalities, amazing hearts, and we're just dope as fuck.
Right.
And
plainly,
as fuck merch.
Plainly,
yeah.
And yeah, plug that as fuck merch. I just want to say,
we've got a new merch.
You guys might have heard Van talk about me as the person who joined the Patreon specifically because of Discord. Mm-hmm. Discord is where it's at, people. To be sure to join it. It's fun as hell.
I want to just give a big shout out to my not sponsor, Sparkling Ice.
What's up, Sparkling Ice?
For 6 episodes.
I'm an Arizona man.
6 episodes now. I've been touting your product, the Black Raspberry in particular. I'd like to be known as the Black Raspberry J by the end of this journey, so if you guys could just reach out and sponsor the podcast.
Black Raspberry J.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, thank you, Sparkling Ice, for fueling the LFR podcast, aside from everybody else on the screen except for me. Anyway,
so
back
DJ,
to
tell
it.
us a little bit about the Discord and why it was so special for you.
Well, Discord was a thing that I guess Van started it, right? Like it was Van's idea, but man, I joined it, and the second I joined it, I was like, man, this is totally messed up and shitty. So I humbly said, hey man, make me an admin on this and I'll fix it up. And after about 2 weeks of waiting, he did that. I fixed it up that night, and we've been adding stuff and people and using it like crazy. I don't even use it that much anymore, honestly. Everybody else does. I've been kind of absent. I'm a video game addict. But anyway.
You've got that Destiny kick
we're
going
close.
on.
We're close to tier 3, level 3 for the server boost.
We're boosting. We got boosts.
We're within single digits of those.
If you've got Discord Nitro, use your boosts on us, man.
Yeah.
Because once we get to 30 boosts, I think we're at 21. Once we get to 30 boosts, we can have a custom link. So if you see this little link that's like right down there to the right of MAKO's head on this thing, it's like discord.gg / blah blah
We've
blah
gotta
blah blah
have we've gotta
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
talk Van into doing a poll for the name, like the vanity link, like
Well, like it could just be
Discord,
something as simple as
Discord dot, whatever
yeah,
/ Naya's better than Van, or
right. Discord.gg /
JoJo's the best no
Naya
cap,
fan club. Discord.gg / Brandon is trash. Whatever we want to use.
Brandon's trash hashtag.
Yeah. So if you have Discord Nitro, definitely consider using it on our server. And if you need any help doing that, hit me up. So, yeah.
Now, Mako, what is it that brought you over to the Discord first, and then why is it that you stayed? Tell us about
What
that.
brought me over to the Discord is I started watching Van's reactions back in probably February when he did Popular Monster, and as soon as I heard he had a Discord, took me about a couple weeks to click the link, join the Discord. I've been a member of many Discords before his, so I wasn't expecting much because I know how fan Discords go. It's a lot of people, not a lot of interaction with Van, not a lot of interaction with the content creator that you follow on Discord. But once I joined, I saw how interactive everybody was with Van and with each other. So that made me become a Patreon because I saw how tight everyone was and how many benefits you all get from being a Patreon. This is by far one of my favorite Discords I've ever been on. My favorite servers.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, so just to expand on that a little bit, you don't have to be a Patreon member to join the Discord.
No.
And we don't hate on you just because you're not a Patreon member. We'll interact with you. We have a good time, even with folks that are in the general one. But if you are interested in getting more out of the Discord and more out of interaction with, especially interaction with Van and stuff. I mean, Van does make an appearance on the general here and there, but mostly when he's interacting, it's through the Patreon portion of it. You can join the Patreon, and there's a link to that over there under Brandon.
Yeah.
And it's $5 a month. I got to tell you guys, I just spent more than $5 on this really shitty drink from that Burnt Mermaid coffee company. And it's killing me right now. Like, my stomach is really hurting because, God, it's terrible. And I don't know why I keep going there. But anyway, join the Patreon.
Yeah, and
join the Discord. Join the Discord too.
The Discord for me, honestly, is it's been really fun, and there's people like Craig. Shout out Craig, Jaybird, Boss Lady D, DJ. Obviously, you're here. There's been some, and WTF and Jaybird. I can't forget WTF and Jaybird. LFR Wild Boy. The list goes on. But there's a group of us that have been around for a long time, and we remember the day the Discord was created. And that's such a short amount of time ago. Like this is what, July maybe?
It was
I believe it was July or August.
I think I joined early August.
Yeah. So from then until now, there's just been so many connections, friendships, relationships, business adventures, opportunities, and just charity, to be honest. Like there's been times
this
where
podcast was born from it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's I want to get to that. Is if this isn't, first and foremost, this is not a sales pitch for you to join the Discord. This is an invitation for anyone who watches this to be a part of what we're doing. It's not something that's going to cost you money to come into the general Discord. You're going to have access to everybody who's part of the Discord, whether they're a Patreon or not. You'll have access to those people, and it's one of those environments where you'll find yourself wanting to support in a way because you're getting something out of it already.
Absolutely.
And within our Discord, specifically in the Patreon section, once you get to that part of our environment, it's opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. I'm a nobody. I shouldn't say I'm a nobody. I'm a pretty decent person. But I'm not any public figure. I don't have this backstory of being famous for this thing or achieving this thing. But I have the opportunity to speak this way in front of however many people click this play button. And I think that people need to understand how easy it is to try to just throw spaghetti at the wall. If you already pay your internet bill, you already have a computer, you've already got a webcam, why not just see what you can do with it? So Mako, tell us about what you are looking to do. Give us a little bit of introduction to your project.
What I'm looking to do is I was actually inspired by LFR Wild Boy once I saw what he was doing, the opportunity he had because of the channel. I was
LFR
inspired.
Gumby.
Yeah, LFR Gumby, little square-headed FUCK.
I just want to comment that Brandon is not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but he could be.
Yeah, he could be. So I was inspired. I've always been a movie buff, a movie lover, and I was inspired to start doing reviews. Now, it took me a while to get going, but once I did, man, I have not stopped writing since. I sent my first episode out to Van. He loved it. Uh, this is going to be what's called the Lost Pilot episode. So I did a review of School of Rock.
Hey, Jack Black.
He loved it. It's not
Greatest
gonna get
movie of all
time. I did mention that it was the LFR family's favorite movie. Just it needed some polish, so that's all he asked for. So now I've got a new review coming up, my officially first review coming up later this week. I'm not going to say what it is because I want it to be a surprise for everybody. But I want to give a shout out to Van and to Wild Boy for inspiring me to do this. Also, shout out to Joe Reyes for helping Van bring it to Van's attention. And like I said, I'll be doing reviews. I'll be doing some maybe top 10 lists, retrospectives, and occasional interviews with the LFR family and the LFR Patreons about their favorite movies.
Okay. So
Sounds
you're going to
awesome.
have a situation where not only is it going to be your project talking to a camera, but you're going to invite people within the Discord, within the
Yes,
Patreon family.
I will be inviting
involved too.
people within the Discord, within the Patreon to talk about their favorite movies. And I'd like to take this opportunity to officially extend my invitation to you, Jesus, to be my first guest, probably following Thanksgiving week.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Anything you need from me, I'm here for you, bro.
Excellent. So
Now,
can't wait for
what
that.
what can we expect when it comes to the types of movies? Is it going to be a specific, like you're going to be doing like Bollywood, or you're going to be doing Sundance, or is it open forum
It's going to
for
be
any
open.
type of?
I'll probably have theme months, theme weeks, whatever. These first few reviews are, since this is based on LFR's channel and he does music reactions. The first few movies are going to be music movies.
High School
probably-
Musical. Yes.
High School Musical for the win. But no, it's going to be musicals, movies about music, or movies
Men in
that have
Tights?
musicians in them.
Awesome.
So that's going to be the first 4 or 5 videos that's going to go up.
Okay. Cool.
Absolutely.
I love the idea. I think it's
After
think
that,
it's
I'll
creative.
start getting into probably Christmas movies for the Christmas season. I'll start doing different theme weeks, or maybe I'll just do something random. And I'll also start taking requests after I get a few done.
Is that not a mistake you didn't learn from Van? Taking requests and what kind of
No, that is not.
burden that puts on your
Buy a
shoulders?
MAKO
I've
shirt.
not learned that mistake, but I do want to open it up to requests eventually.
Buy a MAKO shirt. He'll watch your movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for what you're going to be doing because I'm somebody who's not big into cinema, but I have favorite actors. So I've seen
Right.
every movie from, this actor, whatever it may be. But I haven't seen the cult classics. I haven't seen the historically, iconic movies. Like people are going to unsubscribe right away, but I've never seen Tommy Boy. I've never seen Breakfast Club. I've never seen the.
How dare you, sir?
I know, it's horrible. So me being able to watch, and
You
that's
know
the
what?
thing.
You know what, Mountain
At
Dew?
this
Forget about
time-
the sponsorship.
forget
about it.
At this point in my life, I just don't see the need to go back and watch those things to where I can finally be caught up. It's like, do I need to be like, oh, now I get it after 30 years?
All right, Brandon.
I
If you're
would
gonna,
much rather watch you, and maybe I'll be inspired to watch those movies after seeing what you
Exactly.
show.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to bring, because I am a cinema buff, a film auteur, as it's called. I do watch the classics. I watch the historically significant movies. I've seen Citizen Kane. I've seen one of my favorite movies is Casablanca. I go back into the history of movies. I go back into the history of directors and actors, and what makes those movies historically significant. One of my favorite movies, it's a short little film called A Trip to the Moon by George Méliès. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He's French. But it came out.
Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything. It came out in the 20s, and it was one of the first special effects movies, and I love it. So that's what I'm hoping to educate people on some movies they may not know about.
Brandon, I don't want you to be out. I don't want you to be alone, dude.
Well,
I'll tell you, but I don't want you to be alone in the criticism, man. I just want to give my my unpopular movie thing that will make people chastise me. The last Marvel cinematic movie that I saw was Iron Man 2.
Yeah, same.
So
same. I mean, I've seen parts of the Avengers movies. I did see the first Avengers movie, but I've been very not present for movies for a long time.
I will
have to put that into my retrospectives.
Yeah,
I'll do a Marvel Cinematic Universe retrospective.
Yeah,
just for you two.
I'm very much into comedies. Like I was telling Mako asked what my favorite movie was the other night, and it's one of the Rush Hour movies. 2 is probably my favorite, but I love the Rush Hour movies with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
they make me laugh every time, even though I've seen them 100 times. But that's the kind of movie I like. I don't really like.
And I'm glad you said it, because I asked a bunch of people their favorite movies just to know what I would need to watch before I interview them. And I got
changed mine like 9 times.
You did, and so
I want to change it again. Honestly, like during this conversation, I just thought of what my favorite movie is.
You changed it, and so did WTF. WTF changed his like 3 times as well.
Well, I'll change mine again. I'm changing mine to A Dinosaur Story.
Dinosaur Story,
Pixar. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it.
See, okay, that's great, because I know you have kids. I know Craig has kids. I was going to do. I will be delving.
Regardless of my kids, have you seen that?
I have not actually seen. Wait, is it a Dinosaur Story or a Good Dinosaur?
A Dinosaur Story, not a Good Dinosaur. A Dinosaur Story. This is the
Dinosaur
throwback.
Story.
Turn back the clock.
I saw the Good Dinosaur. I have not seen
a Dinosaur Story. I'll do your job real quick, real shitty for you. Okay.
Okay.
It's about these dinosaurs that go to New York, and then they turn bad, and then they're not, and then.
No. Okay, see, you confused me there, because that's not the name of the movie. That movie is called We're Back.
We're Back, A Dinosaur Story.
Back.
Yep.
Yes, and that is a great movie.
Yeah, I love it so much.
So I would love to talk about that with you. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought here.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, since you have kids, Craig has kids. I'm sure a few other people on Patreon have kids. I will be delving into kids movies as well. Definitely Disney movies. And I'll be doing. There'll be something for everyone. It's not going to be stuck on a particular genre, a particular type of movie. There'll be something for everyone to watch.
Okay, and then what kind of time frame are we looking? How long should we?
The reviews will be about 8 to 10 minutes long.
Okay.
The interviews, we'll go and see how long they go, and I'll cut them up and see. They'll probably be about 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So I think that this would be a good time for us to kind of bring this conversation to a wrap up.
All right.
And invite people to not only watch what we do, obviously, pay attention to what's going on, but be involved yourself. The invitation is open. Van is looking for content creators of every shape, size, color, gender. We want to make sure that content that means something, that changes people and shows that people matter, is something that is viewable for anyone who clicks the play button. We have a couple plugs here. We've got Jaybird coming up on the next week. Sky Allen will be on, if not this week, next week. And then we've got a couple other friends from the Patreon. They're going to be joining. DJ, if you want to plug our Twitters.
Yeah, I mean,
social medias.
If you're looking at the screen right now, you should see my my Twitter handle right above my head, and Brandon's above his. I didn't know yours, Mako. So if you want to plug
MAKO
that,
Cinema.
At MAKO Cinema. Okay, did you just change that?
You did the official Twitter tweet?
I did the official Twitter tweet.
Because I was like,
X Games mode.
I was like, I know I seen him on here, but I didn't. I don't know. But hold on.
He said he's hating on Twitter. He's like, I don't know.
I do rarely use Twitter, but I'm gonna look to be more active on it in the days to come.
Oh wow!
When he talks about something that he doesn't really want to do, he closes his eyes while he's mid-sentence.
Yeah, so follow at MAKO Cinema as well. I'll put that in the description below when I upload this episode. So make sure you go on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, you really should be at this point. It's 2020.
Yeah.
Come on.
I only use Twitter for the longest time. I only use Twitter to pay attention to the actual artist, not necessarily the bands or the official pages or
I
anything.
used to use it as like a news feed, yeah, like just like a yeah. So you don't have to like actually actively engage people.
Direct to those people, like you get so much more engagement from the artists themselves on Twitter than any other platform.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind of like our Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like our Discord. So looking forward, guys. A lot of exciting new directions. I wish I could say everything that's happening. Unfortunately, it's not my place to say that. Check out the main LFR family channel. You're going to see all of those things coming out there. You'll hear some announcements from Van, and you're going to see some surprise content that nobody's expecting coming from that channel as well. Go ahead and click the like and subscribe button on this page here, LFR Family Ambassadors, and you can catch every episode. This is episode number 6. We're going to be going forward with a lot of new guests, like I said before. We'll catch you on the next one. It's been fun. We are all the LFR family. Peace out.
Peace.
Still the only one who does this, Brandon.
Peace.
Always.